what is it now? 16 of the last 17. Wow. Just wow. I don't have it in me to yell and scream anymore. Not after this one. It's almost baffling. Yet again, I called it at the end of my halftime video. I knew it. I just know it. I know it every time. It's nothing new with Tennessee. So we came out yet again after a much needed win against Florida. We come out and in the second half, yet again, just completely flat out die. Doesn't matter which situation we're in, we just come in and flat out die. So yep, congratulations again to Florida. You know, the last time Tennessee actually beat the Gators, I didn't even have a YouTube channel. Imagine that. Imagine that shock. Really? Isn't it funny that that's really how bad it's gotten? So, yep, another historic victory for Florida against Tennessee. Historic in terms of the fact that they get another blowout victory against us because we can't figure out how to win against the Gators. And Tennessee dies. No moral victories. No, they play hard. They tried. No, none of that. Looked terrible. Looked horrendous. I'm not even joking. If Tennessee played like they did in the second half every single game, I very well could see us getting absolutely stomped on by even the likes of Vanderbilt. The second half Tennessee team is just the most atrocious garbage can football I've ever had to witness. And just yet again, after a much needed win against Florida, we find a way to blow it. And now, look at what happened. What do you want me to say? Nobody looked good today. The offense couldn't figure out how to throw the ball. Hendon Hooker was overthrowing. We were fumbling flea flickers every left and right. Didn't know how to execute any of the plays. Wide receivers are dropping balls. Kept running it up the middle, and Florida knew exactly when it was coming. I mean, nothing good on offense happened today. Our offense looks terrible. We could very well end up having to play Clemson in the Cheez-It Bowl. That is if we ever make a bowl this season. The defense looked terrible too. Horrendous, I do say. The defensive line didn't know how to tackle. Defensive backfield didn't know how to cover. Defensive coaches didn't know how to stop Florida from being able to run the ball all over us. Couldn't figure out how to stop Emory Jones. Couldn't figure out how to prevent them from scoring in the red zone. Couldn't prevent us from being able to realize that we are in the... And this happened twice, okay? Of course, I talked about the first quarter one, or the first half one that happened at the very end where we missed that field goal because Josh Heupel doesn't know what clock management is. And then walking into a very big time, or a much needed point in the game. We needed a touchdown. We were at our own 20, or no, inside the Florida 20, and we weren't able to get a touchdown. At that point, the score was 24-14. So, at that point, any Tennessee fan with a brain seeing Tennessee at the 20 would say, let's go for a field goal. You must not have any faith in any of your kickers if you decide to go for it on 4th and 5 and you're in Florida's 20. And of course, on it was actually a well-executed 4th down. I will give him that. It was a not a well-executed 4th down. Excuse me, a well-thought-out 4th down conversion that just could not be executed because, yet again, our wide receiver dropped the ball. I ain't got nothing else to say, man. The loss to Pittsburgh nearly brought me to my breaking point, and the Florida loss is just something that I just can't take it anymore, really. I just cannot take it. Of course, I'll be back next week watching Missouri absolutely wipe the floor with us on offense. But until then, you now know how I feel every single week. So, yet again, congratulations to Florida. Congratulations to the Florida fans. Congratulations to all of you. You guys beat us again. We're your little brother because we can't figure out how to beat you no matter which situation we're in. We get dominated every single year, and this is no different. So congratulations to the Gators. Y'all whooped our cheeks. Y'all... I mean, what else do you want me to say? That's all I can say. So, yep, we got Missouri next week. Not even sure if I'll make a video for them. Just screw this college football season. Man, screw college football in general, man. We can't win worth the crap in anything anymore. It's not worth it. It's not worth my blood pressure. I don't know. I wonder if they sell beer in Gainesville. Because if it were in Neyland, I guarantee you half the stadium would be drinking all of that right now. All I've got is an empty can of no Dr. Pepper.